Hello friends, nice to meet you all again. Thank you for your excellent feedback. Also thank you for your likes and subscribes. I know that you two are very big dreamer and very eager to know about those 5 steps that we discussed in my previous video. Whatever may be your dream, whatever may be the size of your dreams, small or big, you will have to go through these 5 steps. You will have to go through these 5 steps if you want to earn money and become financially free. You will have to go through these 5 steps if you want to have a good job and successful career. If you want to buy your dream car, you will have to go through these 5 steps. You will have to go through these 5 steps if you want to buy your dream house. You will have to go through these 5 steps if you want to be successful in your business. If you want to be a successful politician and become a good leader to serve the nation, you will have to again go through these 5 steps. If you want to have peace of mind and achieve spiritual freedom, you will have to go through these 5 steps. What are those 5 steps? Let's reveal the secret. The step that is most directly controls your success or failure is your own behavior. Behavior is your actions in a given situation in your day-to-day life. Your behavior controls your success or failure. A series of good actions or a series of good behavior will give you good result. A series of bad actions or bad behavior will give you bad results. But why do we do what we do? Why do we not do we know we should be doing? Why do we do what we do? Usually we know what is right and what is wrong. But why do we behave the way in a given situation that works against us? Why do we act the way we act in a given situation? What makes us to behave that way? It's something else. What is that something else? That something else is nothing but your own feelings in the given situation. For example, our every action before we take is first filtered through our own feelings. If you feel good about something, you will act in a good way. If you feel bad or negative about something, obviously you perform not well. For example, orange. Some people like orange, some people do not like orange. If I feel good about orange, I will extract juice from it to drink. If I feel bad about the same orange, I can throw it in a dustbin. It's not about orange, but it's about my feelings towards this orange. That determines my action or behavior. From where do we get these feelings? How do we develop these feelings? Our feelings are created or determined by our own attitude. Our attitude is our own perspective about something. It varies from person to person. We all have good habits, we all have bad habits. We all have good attitude, we all have bad attitude. We all have a combination of good and bad attitude. Our attitude is directly responsible for our actions, which ultimately responsible for our end result, success or failure. It is believed that 70% is contributed by your attitude in developing your success. Only 30% is determined by your talent or skills. That is why attitude is a very important in determining your success or failure. How do we get this attitude? Who has given us this attitude? How do we form? Is it possible to change the attitude? What causes us to have this attitude? Our attitudes are influenced by our belief system. We believe about everything. Some people believe good, some people believe not good about something. How do we get this? Believe does not require something to be true. It just requires that you believe that it is true. Imagine something you believe which is working against you and not true. For example, you believe that I cannot drive, I cannot swim, I cannot play, I cannot sing, I cannot remember names, I cannot talk, I cannot walk, I cannot run. So many things. We all have thousands of small or big beliefs. Some of them are true, but most of them are not true. How do we get these beliefs? Our beliefs are influenced by our programming. We are programmed to believe something. From the childhood, we are programmed to believe certain things. Whatever we believe from the day one we born has created or almost permanently cemented in our brain. Whether the programming was right or wrong, whether the programming was good or bad, the result of it is what we believe today. What we have accepted from the external world or fed to ourselves has initiated a series of chain reactions called cause and effect, exactly similar to your ATM cash withdrawal process. Same way, our programming sets up our belief, which triggers series of automatic actions. In a logical progression, our programming builds our belief. Belief helps you to develop your attitude. Attitude controls your feelings. Feelings will make you to act or behave in a given situation, and your behavior ultimately responsible for success or failure. Is it possible to change our programming? If you want to change the result, you will have to change the programming. If you sow thorns, can you grow orange? Our brain is a bed of soil that helps to grow all kinds of seeds to sprout and flourish. Begin now to sow the seeds of peace, prosperity, health, and happiness. How to change the programming? There is a scientific method to change the programming, which I will explain you in my next small video. Thank you for your likes and subscribes. Please wait for my next video on programming for success. Thank you. See you soon.